So let's say that you have an image that you really like this one over here, but as you can see, it's really low resolution and it doesn't look good whatsoever. So what can you do in this situation? Well, you can go to your standard image upscaler and try to upscale it the old-fashioned way. And the image is technically higher resolution, but as you can see, it still doesn't look great. So what can you do in this situation? The best way to fix an image like this is to use an AI upscaler. An AI upscaler is an AI model that doesn't only upscale the image like it doubles the pixel size, but it also adds details with generative AI. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about real quick. This is the image after I upscaled it using a generative AI upscaler. So this is the regular upscaling method, and this is the new method. As you can see, we have a lot more detail in this picture compared to the previous one. Now I'm gonna show you a couple of methods that you can use to upscale and also fix your pictures. So the first method is this Flux Upscaler website over here. This is running on Hugging Face and you have a couple of free uses every day. So let's go ahead and select a different image. As you can see, we have this very low resolution image of a couple of bears. And over here we have a couple of settings. Let's increase the step size a little bit. Upscale factor, I'm gonna leave it on 4. The control net conditioning scale, I'm gonna slightly increase. Now this one over here, what it does is that when you lower this one, the final result will look more similar to the input image, and if you increase this one, then the final result might look a bit different, but it's gonna look better, especially if you have a very low resolution image like we have over here. And I'm gonna leave everything else by default, and let's go ahead and click on run. And this is the result. As you can see, it looks more like a painting, but that's only because we have used a very low resolution image and it has definitely improved the quality. So let's go ahead and try out a different example. So over here we have this low resolution image of a girl. If we zoom in a little bit, you can see that it's very pixelated and very bad resolution. It has a very bad quality. So let's go ahead and try the same thing. This time I'm gonna lower the steps amount and I'm gonna lower this one back to 0.6. And let's click on run. And this is the result. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole picture. And as you can see, it's really good. We can definitely say that we have saved this picture from terrible quality. You can notice here the detail in the hair. This time, instead of having very pixelated hair, we have very normal looking hair. And this is Flux Upscaler. It works best with very low resolution images because it adds a lot more new detail. But let's say that you have a more normal picture that isn't really terrible like this one, but instead is just a bit pixelated. So let's say we have this image of a girl and a dog. This is an AI generated image, and if we zoom in a little bit, we can notice that the quality isn't the best. And for this, we can use a different website called Krea AI. You can go ahead and make an account on this website. It's free, and all you have to do is go ahead and click on this enhancer option over here. Now let's go ahead and upload the image, and over here we can select the upscale factor. Let's say that we want to upscale it by a factor of 4, and over here we have a couple more settings. This strength slider over here will determine how different the image will look like. Because this is generative AI, it will add new details. If you increase this value over here, then you are going to get a pretty different image, so I recommend leaving it on default about 0.6. This resemblance slider, I'm gonna leave it on a more default value like 0.38, and let's go ahead and click on enhance. And this is the enhanced version. As you can see, it looks way more detailed, but it also looks a bit more different. As you can see, the AI did change a couple of details, so let's increase the resemblance over here and let's click on enhance. And this is our new result. Let's go ahead and increase the resemblance even further and lower the strength. And this is our new image. As you can see, because we increased the resemblance and lowered strength, the image is more similar to the original image while also increasing the amount of details and quality. So let's increase the resemblance all the way up and lower the strength even further, and let's also lower the quality a little bit. And now you can notice that it did not add a lot of details, but the resemblance is a lot clearer. So let's go ahead and increase the strength and also lower the resemblance to see what this does. And as you can see, the AI added a lot of different details. As you can see, the image looks almost completely different, but it also has way more details. So you can go ahead and play with this one and try to find a balance between adding details and also keeping the image pretty similar. Let's go ahead and try out a different image. Over here we have another AI generated image of a beautiful scenery. We have this river over here, mountains in the background, and this grass and flowers. And as you can see, it's also pretty low resolution. So let's go ahead and select an upscale factor of 8. Let's just leave the settings by default and click enhance. And as you can see, we have added a lot more details. So let's go ahead and download this image. So this is our original image and this is the upscaled version. As you can see, the size is a lot bigger, but also the details have changed a lot. So let's say that you don't want to change the details as much, but you also want the image to be sharper and look better. So let's go ahead and increase the resemblance, lower the strength a little bit, and let's leave the clarity by default. And this is the result. As you can see, the new image has a lot higher contrast. So let's go ahead and lower the strength a lot more, and let's lower the quality, let's lower the clarity, and also lower the resemblance. Okay, so this is the result. It doesn't look very good, so let's go ahead and try again, but this time let's increase the strength back to 0.6 and also increase the resemblance a little bit and the clarity. And this is our new image. As you can see, just like before, we have added a lot more details, but let's say that you don't like this effect. As you can see, it's adding a lot more details and it's also changing the aspect of the image a lot. So for that, I got another website for you. And this one is called leonardo.ai. You might have heard of it. If you click over here on Universal Upscaler, you can go ahead and upload your image. So let's select the same image of a beautiful scenery. And over here, you can select the upscaler style. So you have general, 2D art, cinematic, and CG art. I'm just gonna leave it on general. Over here you can play with the creativity strength. So again, if you increase this slider all the way up to 10, then you're gonna get a very different looking results with a lot more details. If you lower it down, then you're not gonna see such a great change in the image. So I'm just gonna leave it in the middle over here on 5. Leave the upscale multiplier on 2x. And over here you can also type a prompt to help guide the AI towards the result that you want. I'm gonna leave it blank because this is not really necessary. And let's go ahead and click on upscale. And this is our new image. As you can see, we have added a bit more detail, but the difference is not that big. So let's go ahead and increase this creativity slider to something like 7 and let's see what happens. And this is the result. This looks pretty good. As you can see, we have added a lot of details. So now let's see what happens if we slide this all the way up to 10. And this is the result. As you can see, it's a completely different image. The AI has added a lot of details, but it also changed the aspect of the image a lot. So I think I like this result the best. You can click over here to download the image, and this is the result. So this is our original image. As you can see, it's pretty low quality, pretty bad. And this is our upscaled version. This one has a lot sharper details and also looks more realistic. So lastly, let's go ahead and try out this image over here. As you can see, this one already has some pretty good details and it's already pretty high resolution. But let's say that we want to enhance the details on this image. Let's upload it onto leonardo.ai and let's select a creativity strength of 6 this time and click on upscale. And this is the result. As you can see, it did add a lot more details. It also made it a bit more realistic, but this looks great. Let's say that you prefer the artistic style. So let's change this to 2D art and illustration, and let's increase this slider to something like 7. Let's click on upscale again. And this is the result. As you can see, it does look a bit more realistic, but it also keeps the artistic style. And as you can see, we have a lot more detail. So this is it. These have been 3 different simple ways you can upscale and enhance your images for free online. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know what you think of these methods in the comments and see you in the next one.